Hello there. I just wanted to introduce you to the next math topic. Last week we were converting length measurements from a larger length to a smaller length and the opposite direction. Now we're going to be talking about weight measurements, mass, okay? How much something weighs and how you can convert or change between a larger weight measurement to a smaller one. So for today we're going to be talking about pounds and ounces. So 1 pound is the same as 16 ounces. So in 2 pounds, if I needed to figure that out, all you would need to do is multiply by 16. So you would take whatever the number is and you're going to times it by 16. Now, I know that it's hard for many of you to do in your head or on paper, so I will allow you to use a calculator for this. Most computers have a calculator like mine does. If it doesn't, maybe you have a calculator at home, or somebody's cell phone usually has a calculator, so you can use that, okay? So let's just do some examples. So if I had 4 pounds, and the abbreviation for pounds is LBS. If I have 4 pounds and I were to multiply that by 16, I go to my calculator here. I'm going to do 16 times 4. It is 64 ounces. OZ stands for ounces. And that's it, okay? If I had, let's say, 5 pounds, okay? And I wanted to know how many ounces that is. Okay, I'm going to clear my calculator and do 5 times 16, and my answer would be 80 ounces. Okay, so all you need to do is however many pounds there are, you're going to multiply that by 16 to get your ounces, okay? Now, if I want to go the opposite direction, say I have ounces, a certain amount of ounces, and I want to go to pounds, instead of multiplying, what you do is you will divide. You will divide by 16, okay? Again, you can use your calculator for this. So, say I had 112 ounces, okay? That would equal, if I do my calculator, make sure you always clear that C means to clear it, okay? So I'm going to take the bigger number first, 112, hit the divide symbol by 16. I have 7 pounds, so this is the same. So 112 ounces is the same as 7 pounds, okay? If I had, say, 144 ounces, okay? I need to divide by 16. So I'm going to clear my calculator. I'm going to do 144 divided by 16. And your answer would be 9 pounds. Okay? So that's that. That's all you need to do there. Let me clear my board here. Okay, so now let's talk about tons. Now, 1 ton is the same as 2,000 pounds. So you're thinking like very, 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 very heavy, large objects. Usually they weigh elephants in tons because they are quite large. So when you see anything that has to do with tons, you know it's some sort of a very large object or thing or animal, okay? So just like how we converted pounds to ounces when we went from, say, 4 pounds to 64 ounces, we multiplied 4 times 16 to get the answer. So the same thing, except this time we're going to multiply by 2,000. Now, some of you might be saying, oh my gosh, we have to multiply by 2,000. That is a huge number. But really, there's kind of a shortcut you can use, and most of you know how to count by twos. So this really shouldn't be that tricky. So, for example, if I had here, say, 4 tons, right? So if I had 4 tons, okay, that would equal, so I do 4. Now remember, if I'm multiplying by 2,000, I don't really have to multiply by 2,000. I can just multiply by 2 and then add the zeros after. So 4 times 2 I know is 8, and then what follows that is 3 zeros. So it would be 8,000 pounds, okay? If I had 6 tons, okay, all I need to do is 6 times 2. That will give me 12. And then follow with 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3, and LBS for pounds. Okay? We'll do one more example here. If I had 11 tons, that's big. I do 11 times 2, okay? 11 times 2, when you count by 11s, 11, 22. But if you didn't know how to count by 11s, all you do is 2 times 1, and then 2 times 1. You get 22, and then again, follow with 3 zeros here. 22,000 pounds, okay? So pretty simple. Now, I want to go back for 1 second. I want to go back quickly to this. So sometimes you might be given something that looks, I'm sorry, I'm going to go back to pounds and ounces. So you might be given something that has a measurement of pounds and ounces together, and they want you to get it all into ounces. So for example, if I had 6 pounds and 5 ounces, okay, you're going to do the same thing. You're still going to multiply by 16. Whoa, there we go. You're going to multiply the 6 by 16, okay? And again, clear your calculator before you do that. 16 times 6 equals, okay, I have 96 here, right? Now, if the 5 wasn't here, 5 ounces, it would just be 96 ounces, but we have 5 extra ounces here. So you have to add the 5 to the 96. Now, most of you can do that in your head while you're on the calculator. If you wanted to use that, you just hit the plus sign, plus 5, and your answer would be 101 ounces, okay? If I had, say, 3 pounds and 2 ounces, okay? Again, we're going to multiply the 3 by 16. So I'm going to go back, clear my calculator. I'm going to do 16 times 3, which is 48, plus 2 more, 49, 50. So that would be 50 ounces. Okay? So it's not too hard, and especially with the assistance of the calculator, I think you'll be doing okay. So let's go to the activity now. Okay, so here we go. So the first part, and this is the assignment that will be in your math assignment today. Okay, this will be the work you have to do. So here we are, 1 pound equals 16 ounces, okay? So you have the weights here that are in pounds and ounces, and then we just want to do the ounces, okay? So if I have 5 pounds, this is what I need to do. I need to multiply 5 times 16 equals, okay? And that's going to be 80 ounces. And again, OZ stands for ounces, okay? I'm going to leave this one for you to do, number 2. Number 3, okay, so here's what we just talked about. So I have pounds and ounces. I need to combine it so it's all ounces. So I'm going to take, let me make sure my calculator is clear. I'm going to do 8 times 16, okay, which gives me 128 ounces, but I have 10 extra. So then you have to plus 10 more. So your answer here would be 138 ounces. Okay? Number 4 you're going to do on your own. Let's look at number 5. So cleared my calculator. I have a 7. I'm multiplying it by 16 because there's 16 ounces in a pound. 112, but I have 8 left over. So I'm going to add 8 more. And your answer will be 120 ounces. Okay, number 6 you're going to do on your own. So now let's go the opposite way. Now we have to divide. Oh, I just closed my calculator out. Okay, so I've got the calculator back now. Okay, so where were we? Okay, so 48 ounces. So we have to divide by 16 to go from ounces to pounds. Okay, so I'm going to take 48. I hit the divide symbol, 16, and your answer is 3 pounds. Okay, LBS stands for pounds. Number 8, you're going to try on your own. Okay, number 9, you're going to try on your own. Let's look at number 10. We have one. I'm going to clear my calculator. I have 128 ounces. I'm going to divide that by, I'm sorry. Yes, I have 128 ounces. I'm going to divide that by 16. And that tells me I have 8 pounds. Okay. You're going to try 11 on your own. And then number 12 we'll do right now. Cleared my calculator. I have 32 ounces. Dividing it by 16. And that would give me 2 pounds. Okay, so that's pounds and ounces. There's a second sheet here, which is the tons and pounds now. Okay, so remember 1 ton is the same as 2,000 pounds. So if I have 3 tons, all I'm going to do is multiply 3 times 2, 3, 6, or if you want to count by twos, 3 times 2, 4, 6. Okay, so that would be 6, and then just follow with the zeros, which is 3 zeros. And LBS for pounds. So 3 tons is 6,000 pounds. You're going to do number 14. Again, you just have to do 2 times 2. Whatever that answer is, follow it by zeros. Number 15. So we have 5 tons. 5 times 2 is 10. 5, 10. So I'm going to put my 10 in and follow with 3 zeros, and you're done. Okay, number 16 you can do on your own. Okay, this one is 10 tons. 10 times 2 is 20, and then follow the 3 zeros again, pounds, and you're done. Okay, now we're going to go the opposite way, and again you have to divide by 2,000, or you just divide by 2 and drop all the zeros. Okay, so for example, if I have 12,000 pounds, remember when you divide, you're seeing how many times one number goes into another number. Okay, so I'm going to divide by 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, it goes in 6 times. So that means that 12,000 pounds is 6 tons, and that's it. Okay, if you needed to do it on the calculator, you would just take the 12, hit the divide number, 2, and it gives you 6 tons, okay? Number 20 you're going to do on your own. Number 21 is 16,000 pounds. I mean, to divide by 2,000, the easy way to do it is just divide by 2 and drop the zeros. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So it goes in 8 times, and 8 tons. Number 22 you're going to do on your own. And then 23, 22,000 pounds. Okay, so say I couldn't count up. I can count by twos, but I can't count up to 22 on my own. You try the calculator. You take 22 divided by 2, and it tells you that your answer is 11. You drop all those zeros, and then it's 11 tons, and that's it. Okay, and then you're going to do 24. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 12 problems here to complete, okay? Remember, you can use the calculator for this assignment to help you. And if you're unsure, just rewind the video, go back to remind you what to do so you can do this, fill this out, okay? All right, I'll chat with you guys soon. Bye.